Hello guys, today we read about trigonometric functions. First of all, we define the important things which is used in trigonometrics. That is the first is the angle measure. The angle is measured in two types. First of all, the first is radian measure and the second is degree measure. Trigonometric functions. The angle is measured in two types. That is degree measure and radian measure. The relation between degree and radian. First of all, we find the relation between degree and radian. 2 pi is equal to 360 degree, which implies pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Now we read about some common relation between degree and radian measure. There are relations between degree and radian measures. We write degree 30 degree, 45, 60, 90, 80, 270, 360. Now in radian, the degree is written as pi by 6, pi by 4, pi by 3, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. If we have to convert radian measure to degree measure or from degree measure to radian measure, we use formula radian measure is equal to pi upon 80 into degree measure, and if we have to convert degree measure into radian measure, we use the formula degree measure is equal to 180 upon pi into radian measure. There is only difference, that is here is radian measure, pi upon 80 equals to pi upon 80 into degree measure, and if we find degree measure in radian measure, degree measure is equals to 180 upon pi, just its inverse, 180 upon pi into radian measure. Now take example. Convert 40 degree 20 minute into radian measure. We have to convert 40 degree 20 minute into radian measure. The solution is, we know that 180 degree is equal to pi radian. We have read earlier that 180 degree is equal to pi radian. Hence 40 degree 20 minute is equal to 41 by 3 degree. Now 20 minute is written as 1 by 3. How's that? This is because a degree is divided into 60 minutes. That is 1 degree is equal to 60 minute. 1 degree is equal to 60 minute, which implies 1 minute is equal to 1 upon 60 degree. Now if we have to find 20 minutes in degree, we use 20 by 60 is equal to 1 upon 3. That's why here we use 1 by 3 degree. Means 41 by 3 degree is equal to, now we have to convert it into radian, therefore we use the formula degree measure is equal to 180 by pi, radian measure is equal to pi upon 80 into degree measure. Now we will convert degree measure into radian measure just by multiplying it with pi by 80. Therefore multiplying this equation by pi upon 80, now into 43 is 120 plus 1, that is 121 upon 3 radian. We have converted this degree measure into radian measure by multiplying it pi by 1 upon 80. Now 121 into pi upon 180 into 3, that is 540. Therefore the answer will be 121 pi upon 540 radian. Therefore 40 degree 20 minute is equal to 121 pi upon 540 radian. Now we take another example. A wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute. A wheel makes 360 revolutions in 1 minute. So how many radians does it turns in 1 second? We have to calculate radians. So solution will be, first of all, number of revolutions made by a wheel in 1 minute is equal to 360. Number of revolutions made by a wheel in 1 minute is equal to 360, and number of revolutions made by a wheel in 1 second is equal to 360 by 60, because in 1 minute there is 60 seconds. Therefore the revolution made by a wheel in 1 second is equal to 6 revolutions. And in 1 revolution the wheel makes 360 degree, because if a wheel complete 1 revolution, it will make 360 degree from 0 to, that is 360 degree. And in 6 revolutions the wheel makes 360 into 6, that is 2160 degree. Therefore radian measure is equal to pi upon 80 into degree measure, and we have degree is equal to 2160. Therefore radian measure is equal to pi upon 80 into 2160 is equal to 12 pi. This will be the answer in radian. Now by using some trigonometric identities we shall solve some problems. First of all, we see what are the trigonometric identities. That is, sine of minus x is equal to minus sine x. Second, cos of minus x is equal to cos x. Cos x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sine x sine y. Cos x minus y is equal to cos x sine y plus sine x sine y. You all have to learn first of all this property to solve the trigonometric functions or quotients, otherwise you will not able to solve these quotients. And the fifth one is sin x plus y is equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Sixth one is sin x minus y is equal to sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Seventh one is cos pi minus x, mean 90 degree minus x is equal to sin x, and sin pi by 2 minus x is equal to cos x. Now by using these identities we will solve the quotients. First of all, find the values of sin 75. We don't know directly the value of sin 75. We have 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. These values are given, but we have to find the value of sin 75. Now sin 75 can be written as sin 30 plus 45, sin 30 degree plus 45 degree. Therefore using identity sin x plus y is equal to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y, we write sin 30 plus 45 is equal to sin 30 degree cos 45 degree. Here 30 is x, 45 is y. Here 30 degree is x and 45 degree is y. Therefore sin x cos y means sin 30 plus cos y plus cos x sin y in cos 30 sin 45, and the values of sin 30 is 1 by 2, and the value of cos 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 30 under root 3 by 2, sin 45 1 by root 2. 1 multiplied by 1 is equal to 1, 2 multiplied by under root 2 is 2 under root 2, plus under root 3 into 1 is equal to under root 3, and 2 into root 2 is equal to 2 root 2, and by adding this we will get 1 plus root 3 upon 2 by root 2. This will be the answer. Now proof. Cos pi by 4 minus x cos pi by 4 minus y minus sin pi by 4 minus x sin pi by 4 minus y is equal to sin x plus y. We have to prove this, that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Then we take left hand side. Here we use identity cos x dash. Here we use x dash because we have used x earlier. We have used here x, that's why in the identity we use x dash. We will also use ab or as we much means mn, but mainly we take xy and ab minus, so cos x dash cos y dash minus sin x dash sin y dash is equal to cos x dash plus y dash. This is the identity which we use. Therefore here x dash is equal to pi by 4 minus x. From here this is x, this is y, means x dash y dash. Therefore x dash is equal to pi by 4 minus x and y dash is equal to pi by 4 minus y. Now this cos x dash plus y dash. Therefore we write cos, this is x dash and this is y dash, is equal to, now solving this which is in bracket, is equal to cos pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is 2 pi by 4 and minus x minus y will remain as it is, which implies cos 2 pi by 4, this will cancel, we will get pi by 2, and by taking minus common from minus x and minus y, minus will be common and in the bracket we will get x plus y. Now we have read that the identity that cos pi by 2 minus x is equal to sin x. I have read earlier here. Therefore cos 90 minus x, here this x is x plus y, or we take here a, let a, here a is equal to x plus y and this is 90 as it is. Therefore cos 90 minus x plus y is equal to sin x plus y. Here x plus y is the a or x, say anything. Now we have proved the right hand side is equal to this is left hand side.